Good morning. Welcome to Master Trader, where you can learn to use simple market and stock analysis to make money investing and trading. I'm Greg Capra. Let's take a look at where these markets are going. On a side note, we did a live session yesterday with many of our subscribers and those new to Master Trader. It's on the channel to watch the live event. It was a little over a half hour. I did a very extensive analysis of what was happening in the moment. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, so give it a watch. So here we have the futures down. These are the S&P 500 futures down about 21 3/4 points as I speak. And of course, the question is, where are they going to go and where might they stop? Well, I've got a couple of targets here. And what we do at Master Trader, we don't draw diagonal trend lines, right? We don't connect dots from highs to highs and from what's over in the past up to some other high. This is ridiculous hocus pocus analysis, to just confuse you, and those that are using it, even the ones that you see on CNBC, they've just been brainwashed because this is the way it's been done for years. It doesn't work. It's subjective. Forget it. Okay, look to the left, see what's there. Prior lows, just like here on this 180-minute chart, which I've used the 180-minute to put more information together. So we look for prices to move from one reference point to the next reference point, and we do it in a very methodical and systematic way. So for today, our first reference point is right down here above 26.25. We'll see what happens when they get there. That's that bottoming tail. And then from there, there's a void down to the prior low. So ultimately, we may see prices get down there. I think if they reach here, and if we were smart to get an accelerated move here, and they do reach here today, I think that we can get a bounce from there. Maybe it begins to stabilize, and then ultimately a move down into this green zone right there. And that might take a few days. In this market, it could take an hour or maybe, another week or whatever. But we look for it to get down there. And then what we're going to look for, as we always do, is confirmation from our market internal gauges. I'm going to look to see if our market internals are in alignment, in bullish alignment, and when prices should get down there, right, and our internals are in agreement, we are going to look for price patterns to tell us to get long. And we're going to look to get long the broader markets. We're going to look to get long stocks that are showing relative strength. We're going to look for whatever looks like it's ready to reverse and we can take advantage of to make money. Okay? So subscribe to the channel, subscribe to our letters, and you will be kept abreast of everything that we're looking at and what we will be participating in. So the NASDAQ obviously looks different. It stalled at this reference point. You can see the little tail here. It's stalled there. Now it's got room to fall. So this is a concept from Master Trader Technical Strategies, is that when a correction starts, what was showing relative strength, and the NASDAQ obviously was, potentially can be the one that falls the hardest. Right? Well, saying the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Well, it does apply to the markets too, especially when they have had this rapid type of a movement up. You can get rapid type of movements to the downside. So we'll see how that plays out. Dow Jones Industrials are down at that reference point right here, and then after that we would have the next one down below, down here, which would be in the area of the 200-day moving average. So we're at a point in time where we had this whipsaw with, we had that move up, pull back, tried to move up, right back down again. We're going to see where it stabilizes. As we look at the various markets, we'll see how they perform, and we will assess them with our market internals to determine where is the optimal point to get long again. Hope that helps. Good luck in your trading. Have a great weekend, and visit us over at mastertrader.com.